I know being a teacher, I have to kind of cover up my tattoos, especially living in China, which is a place that tattoos are not as welcomed. Hi, my name is Debosko. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I'm currently living and working in Shenzhen, China, and I've been getting tattooed for about 2.5 years. It's kind of interesting. First time I got tattooed, I was 34. I was late. But I got tattooed on a Friday and Saturday, so my first tattoo, really, it's hard to even say which one was first. You know, I got this one on a Friday, this one on a Saturday. So kind of ran out and did it. One is a Day of the Dead tattoo, and another one is a sugar skull. My longest session was a back-to-back session with Timur Denisenko in Ukraine. It took about 23 hours to finish. And that is a Indian lady wearing a wolf's headdress on my shoulder. Not really sure if I knew I was going to become a tattoo collector. It's just something that whenever I do something, I just go full out. And I think I started seeing art. I guess that would be the best thing. I started seeing all the really, really good artists. The first time I saw a piece that blew my mind, one was Dmitry Samoin. And I saw his work and I was just like, oh my God, that can be done on skin. That's when I really knew that, okay, tattoos are not just your flash. They're actually some form of art. And before I always wanted to, kind of had an idea that I wanted to get tattooed, but it just was never, I didn't know that kind of artists were out there. So that's when I kind of knew I wanted to start collecting. So people I've collected from have been Carlos Rojas, Nico Hurtado, Phil Garcia, Jose Zamora, Timur Denisenko, Tony Lawson, Tofi Torfinski, Adi Pancho, Dmitry Samoin, Andres Acosta, Chris May, Carol Rybakowski, Steve Butcher, and then Jose Perez Jr., Fernie Andrade, Timothy Bohr, Bob Tyrell. And I think that's it. I prefer to get tattooed at a shop now. Both are good, but if I had to choose, I'd choose getting tattooed at a shop because the artist is more at ease, I think. There's no time limits, time constraints. The artist has to worry about finishing on time. Especially a lot of these international artists that will come here, you might not see them again. You don't know when you're going to see them. So, if I had to choose, definitely at a shop. But again, you're going to have to, consider conventions as a good thing. Good thing for a certain artist that you'll never see. That you could get a one-off piece from. So that's how I feel about that. Oh, my most memorable tattoo. There's so many, and each one has their own experience, Like, I could say so many, but I'll have to go with, being that I live in China, every piece that I go, I have to go so far. I think the only piece that I ever had to not go travel like 12 hours, hop on a plane was the time I got tattooed in Hong Kong by Tofi. I would say that would probably be one of my most memorable. All are, so to all the artists that have tattooed me, thank you very much, and all are really good experiences and memorable, but the most memorable I would say was that, only because the distance. This time I only had to go to Hong Kong. My city from Hong Kong is about an hour away. I'm glad I did it. I won't quit, but that was a tough spot, but he killed it, and it was a big piece. It was about 10 hours. I know being a teacher, I have to kind of cover up my tattoos, especially living in China, which is a place that tattoos are not as welcomed. China was a closed off society 30-something years ago. I know that I've lost a job for it. 1 tattoo was okay, 2 tattoos, 3 tattoos, 4 tattoos. When is he gonna stop, you know? So it was a part-time job though. Normally I think it's changed because I have to wear certain clothes, cover up my tattoos, especially in the tropics. But it's a trade-off. I think now, if anything, when I'm selecting clothes, I just select a little bit lighter. I'll feel the fabric and be like, can I wear this all day in the tropics? No, I'll switch and try to find something else. So, and some people might think that that's bad. I think it's all good. I think everything is all positive. If anything, it makes me appreciate the art and the sacrifices that any person that has tattoos, you know, takes. It also changed for the better. I've met a lot of amazing artists. It's cool to be around people that are so talented, and also getting to go travel to many different countries where I probably wouldn't have been. I've just been to Poland, and I probably would have never gone if I didn't get tattooed. I've been to Ukraine, wouldn't have gone there. So it's made me see the world and meet a lot of great artists who are very humble and very dedicated to what they do. My name is Rob Debosko. I'm from Shenzhen, China, and thank you for checking out my tattoo collection. Okay, my Chinese name is Luobo, but in Chinese they don't have English names, so it's phonetically translated over, and they pick the characters. So my name, Luobo, is radish. Just like Tommy, my stepdad, his name is 2 characters, is soup rice, Tang Mi. People get these, that's another thing too, don't get tattooed freaking they get these Chinese letters on you, because like, yeah, I got my name, but really to a Chinese person, you're walking around with soup rice.